18 and it's 13 minutes. And want to give a shout out to all the people that gained a loved one, a child, a new life, a star is born, a gift, a present. We're working in the now, we're doing better, we're doing good. And I'm gonna give a prayer at hand, a where the doves at, eyes in the sky, energy and synergy of the memories that we have with the loved ones that have passed on. And when they was here, they did a great thing for us. And can we, Grand Rising, brother? Long time, yes, sir. And give it a moment of silence. Thank you for the moment of silence. Thank you, brother She. How you doing? Grand Rising, brother DOD. This is sponsored by OGroundz Productions and Otho Williams Jr. I'm gonna be on for a little bit, about 6 minutes, just to give an update on. I started the Vigilant lessons of things to be mindful of that you probably know, but think more about, and it's to work on yourself as a man, because sometimes we can pay attention to everything in the world and stop paying attention to us. So EI, that you ever thought about the things you used to think about that was good for you, and you start intertwining your ideals and your thoughts with people that more had ideas or thoughts of not being together. And when you think about togetherness, the first thing that most people think about is, when you say together, they think about another person. Most people don't think about themselves. Or when you think about love, you don't think about your first love is yourself. Or how do you love yourself? What things go into your body? What things you listen to? What things that you're watching? And I think sometimes as a man, we get tied down with family, our children, our jobs, our careers, our businesses, or different little small things that when you get into a moment, you'll be like, hold up, slow down. Like my man say, slow it down. And sometimes you just have to slow it down and start remembering, as if you were single. Remember when you were single, you paid more attention to your grooming. You didn't let your hair go 3 weeks or a month without that new haircut, that new style that you enjoyed, that it didn't affect you, that all the guys in high school, because now you're adults and you learned long time ago, yes sir, learned long time ago that stuff didn't matter. Remember, you was buying them outfits, them clothes, and it wasn't that you wanted to fit in, it was just that it was the cool thing, that was the trend. Because sometimes we forget we can be part of a trend and don't really want to fit in. It's just cool to you. But then, you know what bothers me? And I do this, and it's funny. I love a song. I enjoy a song, right? As soon as everybody else started enjoying it, I'm like, oh, I thought nobody ain't enjoyed this song. I thought this song was corny. So when everybody thought it was sweet now, I stopped listening to the song. I know that's silly me. That's something about me. I was like, it ain't even good no more if everybody like it. But that's the point of music. You're going to have thousands of people enjoying the same things, but then some people, like, they make the copycat. And that's the one thing about our sons. If you have a son or a nephew or young males in your family, I also try to show them you don't have to be part of the crowd or the TikTok. TikTok, to me, when I hear TikTok, I hear copycat. That's what I feel as, because it's if you put Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Snapchat, all together, Twitch, what do you get? TikTok, copycats. Because it's everything built in one. You see all the icons you can press. So take a moment out of your day just to start thinking about a lot of things that you can improve on as a man. So in Vigilant lesson number 4 is to grasp on to the things you used to love, find it, and bring back the things that kept you good as a man. What kept you not angry? What kept you out of the spaces where you know the men or the women was not all down for everything we supposed to be down for? Right. Appreciate that, brother. Brother Rockwell, accountability. Perfect name. Accountability. Always talk about accountability, holding yourself to a standard. Because when you hold yourself to a standard, you really don't worry about what all the other people are creating, are liking, are enjoying. You're like, that's not my standard. If this brother say this, and if it aligns to what I'm doing in my life, cool. And I'll let you know real quick. I'm outside. I live in Buffalo, New York. It do feel like -2. I'm gonna put that as my. I took a screenshot of the weather. So if you cold somewhere, make sure you drink your water. Stay warm. Bundle up. You can always take off the layers. If not, forget you. I'm just gonna email you and UPS you some snow and some of this cold, and y'all send some of this warm back. Let it balance it out a little bit and everything. I appreciate it. You have a great day as well, brother. Shalom and everything. And so overall, that's not what I was gonna say, but that's where the spirit took me, because I think I had a lot of malice in it, a little anger from things that's been bothering me in my life. And the young men, don't stop trying to worry about the mantras and the ideologies, the groups, the movements, because a lot of those movements, they're gonna fade away. Just as anything. In another 50 years, they're gonna be saying something else. They're gonna try, somebody's gonna go back, change the name, use another name, and not really honor what they're talking about or what that original group meant. So if you want to honor a group, the group you should honor is you and your family. And the leader is yourself. Honor yourself, show yourself love, show yourself respect. Give that back. If you treat yourself with respect and love, it wouldn't be hard to do that towards somebody. I always say, I never fall in love with a woman or another person. My brothers, I love you. Brother DOD. Sister, I love you too. MTG TV Studios. That's gonna have a studio one day. Brother Rockwell, accountability. Brother DOD. Brother She. I appreciate everybody. I love everybody. Because the easiest thing about love for me is that I am capable and able to share the love that's in me. So when I say I beloved someone, I already says, like, when did you start loving me? I loved you the first day because I already loved myself. And I know people think differently on the word love, but my love is part of me. So when you take the time out to love who you are as a man, even your looks. Remember, everybody ain't gonna think you handsome. Everybody not gonna think you attractive. Everybody not gonna think you beautiful. Everybody not gonna think you cool. But the ones that do, much appreciated. And those are people you should be around. Go where you are thanked. When you do a deed, they say thank you. Go where you are loved. When they give their love, they're like, well, I'm doing this just to do this because I see your work. And everybody that shows me love, I show it back. It's easy because I don't watch television. So my television is a YouTube, is a Twitter, but I don't feed in because you got to feed into it. I don't feed in. I might agree with some things, but I don't feed into it. That's not my life. That's not my responsibility. And that's not who I was called to be. So I appreciate you, everybody. Oh, sorry about that, Rockwell. I don't know why I call Rockwell a gentleman. I apologize for that. Do you have a gentleman that be with you sometimes or something? I don't know why. And I watched the, that's the crazy part. I thumbs up, I comment on the video. The same one from MGTV. That's my fault. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for receiving the love. And thank you, everybody, for receiving me as I am. Because a lot of people say, oh, lying is fake. Well, lying ain't fake. Some people just don't give out all their life information. It's like a journal. And some people it's like more of a vlog of their life and the understanding of who they are. But I remember, not to get into it, we had journals. So I thank you, everyone, once again. I love you, my brothers, my sisters. I'm not against black women. I'm not against black men when they do bad. I'm just against things that I know as a man and as women, we can do much better than what we hear and what we see. So stick with those people. I don't care how large the group or how big the group or support. I don't like saying group or movement. Support you have. Just stick to it. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I appreciate it. Oh, DOD says up. Right. This is a small little spaces where I go to everybody. Now, I don't have the capability of sharing. So hopefully this year get my 1,000 people or how many it is. And I keep going across platform. I'm about to join some different things that content creators, whether it's big or small, just to show who I am and the message. I would love to take my hundreds of videos and make compilations and go over them again in a half an hour with each and individual brother. I'm gonna hit y'all up and sisters. Just do different little things, fun things, serious things, some traditional things, you know. So everybody have a great day. Stay encouraged, be uplifted. When I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Make the wisest, best choices you can have. And everybody click on the links. I'm outside, so sometimes I tell people to go back at the end of the video later in the day, like more in evening time, which is most people get home, then that'll probably be the grace of it. They can see everybody links, and I'll post them in the comments where most people go watch the videos, the comments, and then in the captions. So I appreciate you, DOD, Brother Sheed, my two sisters, MGTV or MTGTV. That's the studios. Sister Black, Rockwell, Accountability, and Brother Sheed. Check out Brother Sheed with the finances, Brother DOD with the information about our culture. My sister, MTGBTV with the updates of the news and what's going on. She's also a person that supports the small content creators where she show her love, they talk and they mingle. And I appreciate everybody. You have a great day. Be safe. One love. Shalom.